topics I had in my mind for the week. And last week's podcast was amazing. Thank you so much, whoever listened to it and watched it. And let's get into this week's podcast. So, last week's podcast, I talked about the 10 keys to life, and topics were growth, balance, time management, um, mental health, physical health, and just basically just healthy habits to live about life. But let's jump into my life. I know this does not have to do with it, but I personally want to say this. Am I perfect? No. Could I be better? 100%. Like what I said on my first podcast ever, I said this is going to be a journey through ups and downs. When I get to the top, I could fall down a little. I'm only 16 years old. I am nowhere near perfect. I am nowhere near perfection. I still need to work on myself till the next level. I have screws. I have stuff I need to fix. And me talking on my podcast is kind of helping myself. I'm showing myself the bigger picture and the person I need to be. I have these dreams to be the most respectful, most responsible person ever. But you can't get anywhere in life just like this. It's a step. It's a journey. You don't get to become a millionaire in 3 seconds. You work hard. You go to work every day. You start off with a 9 to 5. And then your salary goes up. You get more workers. You go up in roles. You become the boss at some point. And you hire employees, more employees, and stuff like this. So the next, we can take this analogy and put it to me. I still need to work on myself. I need to get myself employees, but in the inside, I need to control my thoughts before they come out. I need to control my actions. Everything I do, stuff could have consequences. Stuff could just literally anything. What I'm trying to say is, it's growth, 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 growth. Even the most famous people in the world are nowhere near perfect. I'm not trying to get to the most perfect person ever. I just want to be the best I could be. And you cannot be the best in 3 seconds, no matter what you do. It's not possible. Like, when you're in a car, you can't just be like, yo, I want to be in this spot right now, but it's an hour away. It's a process. It's a journey. It's a grind. You gotta work hard to get there. If you don't actually try to do it, you ain't getting there. Like, you gotta press on the gas to get somewhere. If you don't press on the gas, the car is not moving. So right now, I gotta use all keys in my brain, literally everything. Nothing doesn't work if everything has to come together and just work as one. If you don't work as one, you are not gonna work. You're just gonna break down. You're gonna disintegrate. You're gonna go down the bad paths again and stuff like that. Bad paths. People could go through hard times. Even when it looks like the lightest, you could go up, you could go down. And I know I'm bringing this up again, but what I'm trying to say is life is a puzzle with multiple pieces, thousands of pieces. You find each piece. It almost looks done, but in the end, you're nowhere near done. You still have multiple pieces to build. Thousands on thousands of pieces. And when you are almost done the puzzle, do you give up? Or are you like, I'm not gonna finish this puzzle? No, you want to get that last piece in the puzzle. So try to get the last piece in your life. You gotta find what it is. Go out of your comfort zone. Whatever it is. Try new things. Literally anything. Read a book. Watch a movie or two that's not your genre. Literally anything in the world. I know I talked about going out of your comfort zone last podcast, but this is a very important piece to me because I am trying to work on it a lot, going out of my comfort zone, because I feel like I could gain a lot from it and stuff like that, because when you are uncomfortable with stuff you are not usual with, it makes you want to try new things and just see different lights and views of the world. Because God put you here for a reason. If you don't go explore all the its and bits of pieces, the earth is massive. You cannot explore the whole earth. You gotta take your own path. Go be whoever you want. Go out of your comfort zone. Take a walk down a back alley because it doesn't make you feel comfortable. But you don't know where that alleyway could bring you. This is what I'm trying to say. You don't know where life can bring you, no matter where you are. No matter where you are in your life, you think tomorrow you are doing something, but God can change that in 3 seconds. He could be like, that's not happening today. I have different plans for him. So it's amazing and crazy at the same time. And you really just gotta let let it flow. You just gotta flow. Do what you need to do. Don't just sit around all day and expect stuff to come to you. If you are expecting to wake up with $1,000 in your bank account, this is an analogy right now, you are going nowhere.